Hello, my name is Ted Aub, and I'm happy to be included in this exhibition. Thank you for inviting me. And I live in upstate New York, where I teach art and architecture. I'm a professor at Hobart and William Smith Colleges in Geneva, New York. Most recently, I've been teaching in Rome, so that's where I've been for the last 3 months. I also have a residence in just outside of Pietrasanta, and so I will be dividing my time between working in the US and in Italy more and more as I edge toward retirement and set up shop here. So just to talk about this work, the title is Museum, and it's a palindrome. It's a made-up palindrome, and so many of my pieces use palindromes as titles because I enjoy the word play and the visual play in the works, and they work together in tandem, they resonate. Humor is a key component to much of what I do. This piece isn't so humorous, but anyway, it's a little more serious. But the title is Museum, and the key word is which in Korean is like yang, and in Chinese that would be yin yang. It's the same, it's an equivalent. So this piece, which is suggestive of, say, the number 6, the missing component would be the number 9, which would make up the totality of the yin-yang or the yang. So I like this idea of a wholeness that implies a missing component. The piece is very meditative in a way. It feels peaceful, so I felt it was appropriate for this exhibition. So the piece is in bronze, and I also work in other materials. Lately I've been working in a kind of ceramic which is made up of plaster and rockite, and I enjoy those castings which are polychrome. I'm painting the figures with simplified shapes that resonate on the surface. The simple shapes that are flat have a slight roundness because of the sculptural components to the work. So this is the direction that I've been moving in. I tend to work in figures and portrait studies, head studies. So let's see. My career is divided between teaching and working as a sculptor, and then my sculpture career is also divided between doing pieces like this, which are more for galleries, and public commissions, which are a little bit more conventional. So I've done those around the US and places, and in Korea, several. In the US, the most celebrated work is a piece called When Anthony Met Stanton, which is in Seneca Falls, New York, and it represents the moment that Elizabeth Cady Stanton was introduced to Susan B. Anthony, which began the women's rights movement. So things like that you can see on my website, which is it's tedaub.com, so you might want to take a look. Thank you.